What's up, bro?
I know we're running a little bit late. Do you hear what happened with Hank the Drunk the other night?
No.
Hank the Drunk went out to San Francisco to help John host a viewing party.
Yeah.
And Doug, who works at A, Doug's sort of handling him a little bit. So he flew out there with him. He threw up on the plane 6 times.
Oh.
Hank threw up on the plane 6 times?
He's here right now if you want.
Hank's
They don't
here?
throw you off the plane.
I'm surprised they didn't stop in Iowa.
All right, quickly bring him in and just throw a microphone. What's he doing here so late?
I don't know.
I see. He just showed up. All right, let him come in real quick.
I think
Drunks don't keep to a very early schedule, Howard.
I think that Doug sort of works with him, like helps book him, and I think Doug keeps him at his house and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because he spent the night.
Doug puts up Hank the
Well,
Dwarf?
he did once before when Doug came and did the makeover. He spent the night at Doug's house one night.
Fascinating.
And then the next night, Doug stuck him in a hotel. But Doug, if you put him somewhere and you don't keep an eye on him,
Right.
it's not where you left him.
I bet you Doug's in love with Hank.
You think there's a thing going on between Hank and Doug?
How could a dwarf have enough puke for 6? Oh.
Hi, Robin. Holly.
One way around.
All right, what's up?
Hank, what happened? You got so drunk you threw up 6 times on the plane?
Yeah. I usually don't, I never get air sick. I've flown plenty of times.
Yeah. Can you puke for us now?
No, I can't do that.
We want to see it, man. And what do? Do you sleep at Doug's house sometimes?
I did, first night I came out here, and then we flew out to,
No kidding.
Flew from to New York to Philly, and then all the way out to San Francisco.
I guess Doug doesn't care because you're a celebrity now. And
Yeah,
Doug's
you can keep famous people at your house.
Doug, what's your story, man? You put Hank up at your house?
Yeah, sometimes when I have to. Out of desperate situations, I do it.
Right. What happened when you never told me you put him up at your house?
It's the second time, yeah.
You live by yourself?
No, I have 2 roommates.
Oh, you do?
Oh, they're thrilled with me.
Yeah. And you just
where does Hank sleep?
He sleeps on a corner of a couch that's about this big.
Really?
Yeah.
You can put him on one of those dog beds. He's so small.
You can put him anywhere and he sleeps.
Right. And you put him up at the house and he hangs out and stuff. Does he eat dinner there with you and everything?
No,
I rarely eat.
I feed him 1 chicken finger and he's full for 3 days.
And what do you do? He's like a pet. And does he drink the whole time? Does he have to keep going out and getting
My
liquor?
roommate found him at the refrigerator drinking vodka at 6 in the morning.
And you've been drinking all this morning, right?
No, actually, I slept. We just got back about an hour ago.
Yeah, about
to
an
New
hour
York.
Yeah. But you're starting off with, this is your first drink of the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what have you had so far? Like a half a Gatorade bottle full of vodka?
No, this was. I drank some of this in the taxi cab here.
Right.
And,
But it was full when you started this morning.
almost.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. All right, he's already had more alcohol than I've consumed all year.
Month, yeah. Or a year.
Yeah. And what happened? You puked on the plane, man? Were they freaking out on the plane?
It was the worst thing. It was a commuter flight, 20-minute flight. It was a 20-minute flight from New York to Philadelphia.
This is where he got
6 times
sick?
he puked.
Yeah. I was all right from Philly to San Francisco. In fact, I was even drinking beer, and I even ate.
Wow.
But in the commuter plane, I mean, did everybody know he was sick? Was he throwing him in a little bag?
I think everyone was doing what I was doing.
Probably only the stewardess.
Did the whole place stink?
He just stinks, period.
Yeah, he smells anyway.
But and you know what sucks the worst is that I don't have it on tape.
Right.
Because we sat down, the camera was above.
Yeah, well, who would know?
I know, and all of a sudden
But
he
is he
starts puking, and I'm sitting there gagging, dry heaving, and out the window I can't look at him.
So what happened? Like you could fit all of Hank into a barf bag, but so they had barf bags?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
And what do you do? He says, I'm going to be sick.
No, well, it was scary. I was going to put him in a hospital, actually, until he convinced me he was okay. I gave him some food, and he started to feel better. But he was shaking.
Right.
I
He had the shakes.
really scared. I thought he was going to die.
Wow. 6 times.
And then he asked for a ginger ale, and he couldn't pick up the cup, and the whole cup was
Oh,
shaking.
my
So he had to drink from a straw, and his whole head started shaking.
What is that, like the DTs or something? I mean, why are you shaking?
I don't know
Yeah.
what it was.
Well, I told him not to drink too much, and I think he was having withdrawal.
Oh, you mean you put him into withdrawal?
Are you getting loaded on me again? You got to slow down, because if you're drunk on the plane, I'm putting you in the overhead baggage.
No. No, I'm gonna calm down.
Don't make him stop drinking. He vomits when he doesn't
when the
drink.
camera's not rolling, I tell him to stop drinking.
Right.
When it rolls, I say drink.
Cold turkey.
He can't just stop drinking.
I know.
He's got to keep that blood level
Well, I
up.
was thinking about myself and not dealing with
Right.
being
What is it, Scott?
I hear Doug talking to Hack sometimes in the office, and Doug's sort of become like his mom.
Yeah.
So he like tells him what to pack. Like, don't forget your license and your toothbrush and stuff.
Toothbrush.
Yeah, you kidding me? I'm like a father.
Wow.
I'm gonna be a good daddy because when with
Well, I
him,
need somebody to take
it's like-
care of me. That's why I
with
still
the
live with
baby,
my
it's like the
parents.
diapers and the whole kit. His kit for me, I come with gum, breath mints, mouthwash, and barf bags.
That's great.
You like Hank, do you, Doug?
Yeah. Well, the whole thing started where I helped him out with his appearances is when he just called me up with the whole thing with Orlando last year. Remember that whole fiasco with the Billboard Awards when he didn't show up?
Right.
And then I guess right around there, a couple of calls came in here, and they came to his house about appearances, and he had no idea what to do. So he told me, and I just called the guy, and I found out what they wanted to do. It was like some ridiculous thing, so he didn't do it.
I'm watching Hank drink while Doug talks.
So then the thing with People magazine happened, and he started getting popular, and the calls came in again, and he didn't know what to do. So he said, "Can I help you out?" And now it's like
You're his manager.
pretty much.
Yeah. You take a
I
percentage?
actually got
You do?
and I got him a booking agent as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should have seen the appearance. Unbelievable.
People love him.
People love Hank.
It's pretty fascinating.
Wow.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
Mobbed.
Even Hank is
He was
fascinating.
mobbed. Like the
And like
Beatles.
chicks and everything?
Yeah, everything.
Wow.
Can
he
you
doesn't
get a
know.
date?
He doesn't know.
He's so out of it, he doesn't
I
know
told
what
him that he made out with a guy, and he believed me. He's like, really?
I know.
Doug, so you and Hank are having like a whole business relationship.
Yeah, I've made him a little responsible when
Right.
the cameras aren't rolling. When the cameras are rolling, I just...
Oh, look at Doug picking up some extra scratch.
Yeah. Getting into the showbiz thing. He's an agent.
Are you his manager or his agent?
Yeah, manager.
Manager.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much time. The booking agent handles most of the stuff, and
Right.
he runs it by me. And
Do you travel with him most of
doesn't
the
interfere
time?
with the e-job at all.
Right. And you
No, I
travel.
think this is the first time he's ever.
This is the first time and the last time.
Oh, look at this. It's a little romance.
Hustle a dwarf,
think
Doug.
they're
Good.
in
Nice.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a
Hustle
cool
it,
dude.
You guys like each other. Well, that's good. It's a whole new friendship that started.
Well, then
Yeah,
maybe Hank will sober up for his friend Doug.
He's off disability now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Because what he was making on disability per month, he's making more per night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Per night. Wow.
How many times is he working a week?
Just about once a week.
You know, we're going to ruin this guy. If he starts making a lot of money and cleans himself up,
No, he won't.
he's not going to be any good.
His
clean
life will be
himself up.
worthwhile.
He can't clean
and
himself up?
No.
No way.
You don't
He
think so?
stinks so
No.
bad. Disgusting.
He
I
stinks.
had to
All
spray
right, so you
my-
bring, wait a second. What was that?
I had to spray my knuckles with cologne because he was sitting next to me and it smelled so bad. Every time I got the odor, I just would go like this.
Oh, you smell your own knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Can't you clean him up?
It's making me gag. A 6-hour flight I was stuck next to him.
Couldn't you bathe him before?
I covered him from head to toe
I
with
took a
cologne
shower
yesterday.
before I left for the airport.
You did?
It
And he
doesn't
still-
help.
and it
It comes
doesn't?
through his pores. It's just.
What is it? The alcohol
I've
smell?
tried everything. I've tried breath mints, mouthwash, he gargle.
I guess his whole body smells.
Yeah, I don't really care how he smells. It's just when I'm sitting so close to him, it just makes me sick.
Yeah. So what do you do? Like you have the perfume on your knuckles and you smell that.
Perfume on my knuckles.
He has to perfume his knuckles.
Kind of gay. Cologne, not perfume.
And-
I
and-
always have gum,
Right.
Pantene, or some kind of cinnamon with a strong smell.
I brush my teeth.
Mouthwash whenever I get the smell.
'Cause his
I
mouth
go
really
over
reeks,
that,
huh?
Yeah. I was I didn't. He doesn't know that mouthwash has alcohol in it, so I was afraid he was going to start drinking that.
No, I just like gargle with it or whatever.
Right.
Switch it around in my mouth.
So let me understand something. He gets on the plane and it's a 20-minute flight. And with how long before he starts puking the first time?
2 minutes.
2 minutes in.
Plane got off the. Not even before. I think it was before it got off the.
And was it a
ground.
lot of barf?
I didn't. I couldn't. I looked once and I saw it come out.
And did
I
it
just-
stink? The barf?
It just
Well,
smelled
of
like
course it
him. It
does.
was
Because it's a small plane, right? And was everybody like looking at him?
I was so.
Did people know who he was, or like was it just a bunch of businessmen who were like?
Bunch of
freaking-
business people.
I think they were
Hey, there was a guy at a bar in Philadelphia, at the airport, that knew me.
He did. Okay.
being on your show.
Right. So
It was horrible.
yeah.
I don't know if people were affected by it because I was just staring out the window with dry heaving. So I don't know if anyone was even noticing. They probably all turned.
So he
up.
pukes once, and then like the whole plane stinks from puke, and then the stewardess I guess comes over and
Then
says,
she notices. She takes the bag. She brings him another barf bag.
Right.
I look at him and say, "You all right?" And then he starts shaking really bad.
and then he puked again.
Puked again, and then I just got sick and dry heaved, and
But
then
he
again
hit
and
the
again
bag
and again.
every time.
Did anybody else on the plane start puking because of?
That, I was afraid I was gonna, and then it would have been a whole chain reaction.
But nobody else puked.
No,
But people were complaining about the smell.
they must have. They all
Between his
say
body odor and his puke, could you imagine?
That
Yeah.
plane must have been
So
very
on the flight home
fragrant.
today, I made sure I wasn't sitting near him.
Really?
I just needed to sleep.
So you sat far away
Yeah,
from
I
him?
called reservations. I didn't tell him this. I just said make sure we split those seats apart.
So you stuck somebody else next to him?
Yeah. I just needed to sleep after this.
Well, actually, I slept most of the time too.
Who did you sit next to, Hank? No hot chicks or anything?
I was half asleep most of the time.
Right, I see.
We went to a Haight Ashbury yesterday, and he wasn't drinking, so we walked past the liquor store. So he ran and bought a little teeny, those little 1 ounce
Miniatures,
things.
yeah.
Miniature,
So
yeah.
he bought a bottle of grape juice, 2 bottles of the vodka, and then he just stopped in the middle of the street on the sidewalk and just started pouring his drinks.
Mixing,
In the bar.
mixing drinks right there.
Right,
Well, in
not
Haight,
like-
you can
not
do
like-
almost anything.
not
Right in
like
Haight
out of the
Ashbury.
way of- not out of the way of traffic, like right in the middle of the sidewalk.
He's a mixologist. He can do it anywhere.
Isn't that beautiful?
And the funniest thing is when we were on our way to the airport yesterday, he was cleaning out his room. I said, okay. I left his room. I said, pack up your bags and meet me in the lobby in 2 minutes.
Right.
So he had loose bottles of alcohol all over the place. A little bottle of the grape juice, a little Sprite bottle, one of these bottles.
Right.
They all had a little bit of alcohol left.
Right.
So instead of throwing it away, he chugged them all and came down so intoxicated that he was like, I thought he was going to be in a coma.
I think I even fell down the stairs.
No, he didn't fall down the stairs. You know those revolving doors, the automatic ones?
Yeah.
He walked in and it just freaking smacked him.
It smacked him in the head.
You know what he just said?
Yeah.
I think I fell down the stairs.
He knew it hurt. He just didn't know how it happened.
Didn't know what hit
So
him.
you got smacked by a revolving door, Hank. He's laughing.
Like at the moment, he's got to be like the Truman Show.
You know what's
You just-
kinda-
You just got to shoot him 24/7.
I know.
Because when you don't expect it,
It happened.
Things happen.
You know what's funny though? It's like
What's that?
the picture of Doug walking around with Hank, like sightseeing.
well, the main reason I also went is because I had 2 friends that were going to be in San Francisco, coincidentally.
But it's funny that you bring Hank. You know
they
what I
were
mean?
with me too. Yeah, alone it's like
You can't
Hank the
be
Angry
alone.
Dwarf.
I need company with
So
him.
when Hank goes on these gigs, does he usually travel alone?
No, always a chaperone.
Ah.
You can't travel alone.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
No, I get lost,
Hey Hank.
especially at an airport.
So now that you're making money,
Yeah.
are you drinking more? Like is all the money going to alcohol?
No, actually, a lot of it's going to pay off debts.
Really?
It's not going to close. He's wore the same pants for the last month.
No, not for the.
Father, buy him some.
He doesn't care.
I know.
You don't care what you wear,
Don't
right?
Start caring.
Do you care how you look? Like, do you care about like clothes and stuff?
A little bit. I wouldn't.
Maybe it's embarrassing to buy pants because you got to go to a little boy store.
No, I just got to get them altered
Oh, I see.
because I got like my waist is like bigger
Oh,
than than a kid that's like about 7 or 8 or something.
whatever.
But I just got to get them altered.
All right. Well, anyway, there he is. Hank was in San Francisco.
You want another thing? San Francisco is a great, great city, but there's one part that is like the worst population of homeless.
Mm-hmm.
It's frightening. I have never been so threatened or scared in my life.
Hank must have fit right in.
No.
So anyway,
Frank
so
didn't
we're
even notice
walking.
anything was
I didn't know where to go. We were in one hotel. That's a whole other story that maybe John wants to come in and tell about the
Yeah.
hotels that they put us in.
Right.
It was ridiculous.
Really bad.
Like a crack house. They put us in. It was Fred, John, and Hank were the 3 appearing. And we check into the hotel. It's literally like a crack house.
Right.
So we all freak out and we all get new hotels and whatever.
God bless radio, you know.
They're shooting at them.
Whenever I work for television or I work for a movie or
or
something,
anything.
they put you in everyone, from the lowest person to the highest person to great hotels. Radio, hey, man, stay in this crack house. Yeah, we got a place for you. Oh, man.
So when we checked into another hotel, I had to take him to his hotel, which was like 7 blocks away, and the bellhop at my hotel said, just walk, it's a quick walk. So I walk, he goes, oh, go down to Market Street, make a right. And we get there, and I'm like, oh my God, there's all these homeless, and it was sort of really scary. And we keep walking. At each block, it gets worse and worse and worse. And these guys are saying, hey, little man, how's the weather down there? And he's like, what? And he starts screaming at them. I'm like, Hank.
Starting to fight, huh?
So I say, don't say a word. Just shut your mouth. Don't say a word. Just walk as fast as you can.
Because he's going to fight with them.
So then the day after, we go down to the Fisherman's Wharf. And these people, these fans recognize him, and they say, "Hey, Hank, what's up?" And he's like, he's afraid to talk to anyone. I'm like, you could talk to people, just don't talk to the homeless.
Right. He doesn't know the difference. Why don't you just gag him and put him in a knapsack and carry him around with you?
Check him in the overhead bag.
Hank's everybody's little buddy, like a pet.
He's carry-on luggage.
Oh, that's great. Well,
It's amazing how popular they made him. Really, it was
Hank's the man.
I didn't realize how popular.
You know what's kind of weird though? Hank drinks so much, and then his liver must be so destroyed that Hank is probably not going to be alive that much longer.
Oh.
No,
You know, so don't get too attached to him. Like you don't get attached to a dog.
I think
This will be one of those sad
You do?
TV movies.
Yeah,
You
when
think
he
about
was
it?
shaking, I really thought he was going to die. But sweating and shaking. And,
Really?
Oh.
Look, he's smiling. He thinks it's funny. He doesn't even most people be concerned that they just had the shakes on a plane.
Not Hank.
Not Hank.
Nope.
You see
Not
his
shaking
gums,
now.
Howard? The gums are his worst.
Let me see. Let me see your gums. Like this. Pick up your upper lip. I want to see it. I'm going to throw up.
I can't do it.
Why can't you pick up your... Use your hand and pick up your upper lip. And move your fingers. How can I see? He doesn't want to show me.
Oh.
Let me see. Wait, lift it again.
I can't do it.
You can do it. Hey, you got some nasty gingivitis, dude.
Ooh, God.
I don't like to go to the dentist.
You ought to go to the dentist, man.
I should take him to a doctor. A doctor to make
It's,
up.
you know what? It's hopeless.
I don't know
You
if
want
the
to die,
doctor
right,
can
Hank?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't know what's going to happen after that.
Nothing. You're gonna lay in a
That's
box.
the only reason not to go. He doesn't know what's going to happen.
If you knew what was going to happen, he'd go.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. There might be life on the other side.
And who wants that?
Yeah. His life on the other side without alcohol. That'd be his punishment.
Watch on the other side, he'll be a dwarf too.
Yeah.
I might be a giant.
Wow.
Bigfoot.
His gums are really nasty.
And he's got a weird thing too. I looked at his pillow, and it was like
Blood?
blood. Yeah.
I probably had
What's that about?
probably had a nosebleed.
Jeez, Hank.
Probably.
Hank, you wake up
Check
with
out where blood's coming from your body.
Hank, you wake up with blood on your pillow every morning?
No.
Not every morning.
But it has happened.
Why does your nose bleed, do you think?
I don't think it's his nose. I don't know.
No,
what it
well,
is.
they say that people who drink a lot do get nosebleeds.
They do.
They say that.
It's common. I don't know who's they. It's probably doctors.
Howard, I drink a lot, and I never heard of that.
But you're a piker compared to Hank.
He might be coming out of his mouth.
It could be
know. I
coming from
think it's
But
any-
you know
I
what?
think he has a cut on his head.
Oh, God.
I'm
Really?
not going to touch it.
Right.
Did
you let him
run your fingers through that?
Did you let him shower and stuff at your house?
Did you shower
Yeah.
at my house? You did?
in the sink.
I went to the bank. I didn't even want to be a part of it.
Right. Well, hey, you're his manager.
Frightening.
That's when I took a shower.
What is a stuttering
And
John?
Doug's not always with him because I think Doug, left Hank for a little while. So 11 o'clock at night, I get a call and it's Hank on the phone going, "Hey, where's the bar? Show me the bar."
Yeah. Man, I'm just wondering where the blood's coming out of Hank.
We actually stood in different hotels.
Yeah.
We
Right.
stood in different hotels.
Dude, we stayed in different hotels. Dude, I got to do the news, so I got to get you guys out of here.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you, Hank.
Yeah. Good seeing you,
Oh,
Hank.
it's always a pleasure to talk to you people, too.
Use people.
Where are you going now? Back to Boston or
Yeah.
wherever you
Now I
live?
put him on a bus alone.
Uh-oh. Are you nervous when you put him on alone? Because he's your meal ticket. You kind of treat him like a son.
I treat him well.
Yeah.
treat him
He does.
I buy him food all the time.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I'm not going to buy him clothes because I don't want to change who he is.
Right.
Have you met his family?
I buy him liquor. No. Talk to his mom a lot, though.
Doug's Colonel Tom Parker. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your Elvis.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. And what do you have a bank account where you put the money you're making?
Yeah. No, I do have a bank account.
Johnny Walker.
Yeah, Johnny Walker.
All right. Thank you, Hank, the angry dwarf, the angry drunken dwarf. And thank you, Doug, for enlightening us.
My pleasure.
Fascinating
Till next
weekend.
So, yep, till the next time.
All right. Look at Doug, man. He is Colonel Tom.
Yeah. I'm really amazed at this alliance.
I can't believe Doug and Tom. I mean, Hank, whatever. No, I'm getting messages from Tom, so Tom's on my mind. It's been a half hour. Could you guys stop with the messages? It distracts me. The whole time on the computer.
Yeah.
Some doctor's on the phone. He says he knows what's wrong with Hank.
Okay. Where's he bleeding from?
Hi, Doc.
Hello?
Yeah, doctor.
Yeah.
What is wrong with Hank?
Well, it sounds like Hank has got very severe alcoholism. It sounds like he was going into the DTs, and that's like 1 out of 2 people who do that die.
Yeah, because Doug said he looked like he was going to die.
Yeah, I mean, he looks, he sounds like he's got serious liver damage. It sounds like he could just pass out and die.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he has serious liver damage,
Oh,
right?
You're gonna make me
I don't
cry.
know. I know it's enlarged.
Yeah. Of course he's going to die. I mean, what do you think he's
I
going to
know,
live?
but I don't want to talk about it.
When's the last
Well-
time you got checked out by a doctor?
Oh, I
Real
can't
doctor.
remember.
Right.
I mean,
What's he going to a doctor for? The doctor's going to say stop drinking.
And he
no,
can't.
well, I see a shrink. I see an eye doctor.
You do see an eye doctor?
Can't read the bottles.
Having trouble reading the bottles.
You know what I found out about Hank?
Yeah, what?
I know you got to take a break, but a former job he used to have was a phone solicitor for a medical company or something like that, or
No,
a
they
hardware
just-
company.
No, they only hired handicapped people.
But can you imagine him phone soliciting?
All drunk.
I wouldn't do that now.
Hey, Hank.
What would you do
Too
now?
big a star.
What I'm doing now.
Yeah, appearing and drinking.
Yeah, maybe getting
I
laid.
hate to think that Hank's going to die.
Hey, Robin. Hank went to
Everybody's gonna die.
Hank
yeah,
went.
but you're going to die soon.
Hank went to a shrink and he shrunk.
I used to be taller than you.
Yeah, it's the shrink. So, Hank, do me a favor. Go in the other room and cut a goodbye message like, "Hi, this is Hank, and I'm dead now."
I mean,
You know, something like that. I just want to tell you guys I really enjoyed being alive, and it was, you know what I mean, and what the
You
show
made
meant
my
to you.
last
Give
day
yourself a
fun.
eulogy.
Yeah, and we'll play it when you die. And you can thank people. I want to thank Doug for helping me out and all
Or
that.
maybe you want to tell people not to do what you did.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Tell them not to drink.
So I'm not that. I'd be a hypocrite if I said that.
Right, yeah. Yeah,
You
you're
don't
right.
want to be a dead hypocrite.
Yeah. And then say stuff like, you know, hey, this is Hank and I'm dead and there's no afterlife, guys. Worms are eating me right now and I'm
I'm lying
freaking
in a box somewhere rotting.
with my enlarged liver. How large could his liver be? Look how tiny he is. Can't be that big.
But it stinks.
Yeah, huh? He smells.
Terrible.
Wow.
Terrible.
Well, look, I didn't have a chance to take a shower.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't help.
Hank, even when you shower, you smell. Does that bother you?
No.
No. What does he care?
I sprayed him from head to toe with cologne. It was so
You're
bad
mad.
yesterday. So bad. It
Wow.
still doesn't help.
Doesn't help.
Still doesn't help.
Well, that bag's kind of heavy. It makes me work. It's like a workout.
All right. Hey, listen, thanks, Hank.
All right.
All right. Go drink. And Doug, good luck, man. I had no idea all this was going on.
So if Hank dies, are we going to the funeral?
No.
right.
Yeah, your own's right.
Not if it's up in, where's it, Worcester or something?
Fall River.
Oh, Falls River. Fall River.
Yeah,
I'm not going all the way up there.
I want to get cremated anyways.
No, keep him in here.
It'll be easy to light you, that's for sure.
Smoke my ashes.
we
Mix it
made
with
him in
a
a
joint.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Well, barbecue joke.
We'll cremate you, man.
Put him right behind you.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, we'll put you up on the shelf. Keep your urn on the
Give us
show.
your remains.
He could
Yeah.
fit in an urn without being cremated.
Yeah, we can just stick him in an urn.
Head sticking out.
He's
All right.
probably going to be totally preserved. We don't even have to do anything.
I bet you Hank doesn't live more than another year and a half.
They could live a long time. You never can predict that.
They
Really?
cremate him. He's going to burn for 6 weeks. Or something.
That's why I'm saying we shouldn't even do anything because all the alcohol in him, he's already pickled.
Doug, your big mistake was trying to keep him from drinking. That's why he went into the DTs.
That's right. You hurt him, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have killed him.
I'm sorry, Hank.
You could have killed the little pecker.
I accept your apology.
All right. Hey, Hank, I hope you live a long time, pal. I really do.
Okay, well, I'll probably outlive you.
Right.
Sure.
Well, you
If he
probably
gets
will.
hit by a bus.
All right. All right, Hank, thanks for coming in. Doug, thank you.
My pleasure.
And I don't know.
All right, so what do you want me to do? You want me to go into what that room that I was in?
Yeah, we're still on the air, though.
No, I know, but he's talking about the message.
Yeah, we'll go down
Yeah.
the hall.
Yeah, go cut the message. Jackie will help you with it. Jackie will go with you, too.
Go have a beer.
Yeah. Jackie, help him out, all right?
I certainly will.
I'll go with you, Jackie, for a beer.
You want to go into? Hey, do you want to go into rehab at all? Do you have any desire?
I've been to detoxes so many times.
Hey, Don,
I was
Yo.
in court ordered to go once.
you can
Yo,
go.
listen, we need to help this guy. Howard, I know it's a goof because the guy's a dwarf and he's not, he wants to die and it would be fun.
I don't wanna
The
die.
devil. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, fine, you don't. Howard, listen, I can help the guy. I've got a lot of friends. I'll give you my number off the air and we'll help the guy.
Yeah, but he's been in tons of rehabs already.
I know, but you can't give up on that stuff. You'll have
But
your
how do you
memorial
get him to
show.
go in?
Yeah, he doesn't want to go. He's too big a star.
Howard, I know. I've listened to you for a long
If
time.
Hank shows up at rehab, he's too famous now. He's
No, we'll take him to a place that he doesn't know. I'll give
He
you my
wants to be-
number off the air.
I don't want to go.
what?
What's that?
I don't want to go.
You want to die?
I'd rather die.
You want to die.
I didn't
Instead
say
of
I want to die, but I'd rather die.
Instead of maybe helping some other, people your size who may be having problems.
Yeah, but he
Why?
won't be-
Are you a dwarf?
Thank God, no.
Thank God, no. What do you think? All dwarfs are alcoholics? I know dwarfs that don't even drink.
I'm kidding around with you, man. Listen, I'm going to give you my number off the air.
All right.
Howard,
I
I'll
don't
give you
want
my
it.
number. I want to help the guy.
All right, thanks.
I don't
Okay.
want your help.
I'm not surprised to hear that from you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see.
what are you going to do? Kidnap him?
You
I mean,
can't.
he's not going to go.
What is it, Joe?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you what. This show is asinine. I think it's ridiculous that you can make this much money, be this popular, and just talk about a bunch of crap. There's people out here with real jobs that could use that kind of money.
Oh, shut up.
Huh? How about it? Speak up.
You're mad at Hank because he makes money?
I'm mad at you because you make money.
Oh, you're mad at me for making money?
You make millions off
Right.
just getting your kicks off people. It's ridiculous. It's
Right.
stupid. You don't,
Well, what else is there, sir?
you don't even have a real job.
No, I don't. This is not a real job to you?
How ridiculous is it?
If I don't have ratings, I don't have a job at all. How stupid you are.
Think about it.
Idiots like you listen, so I make money.
Oh, I don't listen. I'm just calling.
Oh, please.
Yeah, right.
What do you do?
I'm a banker.
Oh, that's a
Chips
real
off.
job.
Hey.
How about it?
What do you do? You sit around and just take other people's money and put it somewhere.
How about it, though?
Yeah, what's real about that?
Wait, you get on the radio, you make millions. Think about the
Oh,
kind of
get
money.
out of here, you
How about
nut.
it?
You're just jealous.
I'm not jealous.
You're stupid.
I'm not
Listens.
jealous.
Yeah, you're
Not
jealous.
stupid either.
And if somebody would listen to you, you could make some money too.
How about it, though? What, you know,
It's so easy. Why don't you do what I do?
what do you do that's so great? What makes you...
I don't say I do great anything. People listen to me.
What's this
You
phenom?
stinking...
What's this phenom with millions of...
Oh, get out of here. Millions of dollars.
I guess you shouldn't take the money if people offer it to
Yeah,
you.
what a jack off. Hey, anyway, we got to take a little short break. We got to do news, all right? Hey, you guys go do your thing.
Right.
Me and Robin are going to do the news. Thanks, Hank. Thanks, Doug.
You're welcome.
All right, man. Don't worry, man. We won't lock you up into rehab.
Oh, I know. See you later, Howard.
Take it easy, Hank. There he goes.
I love how he always says goodbye. He just missed the step.
You all right, Hank? Hey, careful. Doug, help him out.
Oh, my goodness. He won't even get out of this studio alive.
Doug just left him. Can you believe Doug is managing
Doug is
Hank?
some dad.
Yeah.
Let's go cut that farewell message.
Did you get him out of there?
Yeah. All right. This way.
We're really doing this, right? Yeah. I think so. I'll just throw him a line, have him repeat it. Cut it. Henry, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. All right. You gonna film it, or you want me to do it on tape?
Come on, we're going down and do it on tape.
Hey, this is Hank. I'm dead. I hope you guys cremate me and put me in a vodka bottle. Hey, this is Hank. I'm in a coffin that's so big that I can dance the disco in it.
Why don't we just do an ID? Hi, this is Frank. This is Hank, the ugly, the angry. Hi, this is Hank, the angry, drunken, dead dwarf. And I wish I was still alive so I could tell you all to go fuck yourselves.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hank, be really angry from the start, though.
Hi, this is Hank, the angry, drunken dwarf, and I'm dead now. So I wish I was still alive so I could tell you all to go fuck yourselves, you bunch of fucking assholes.
I think we got something.